Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival on Alpha 10.5 Experimental. I'm an old guy gaming, and we are going to... I thought I'd bring you back and finish the outside decoration of the factory. We just got a little bit more to go. Then we're going to jump in the hunting hover bike, and we're going to go get some iron and go check out a wreck or two. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, if you do, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so I got all the cannons up and worked on some more deco on the outside of the factory. And so I'm not so sure I like this. I'm gonna leave it that way for now, but I might end up changing that up later. But I do kind of like this. I like what we've done with the roof here and this texture, you know, for the outside walls. I might put something on the outside here, something like, you know, OG Industries, Old Guy Industries, or something like that later, but I'm not going to do that right now. So let's just finish the basic deco of the factory here. So we're going to move over to this other end of the building and repeat the same thing that we just did on that side. Let's get over here. And we're going to put our symmetry plane back on. Oops. Okay. Nope, we don't need that. We need this. So let's see. We were using this texture here with, I think, that red. Let's do full block too. But then I'll have to change the direction of it later. Yeah, see, that direction's going on correctly, so that's good. And we'll hit this and this side. Okay, good. That takes care of that. Now let's take this off of full block, and we just want these all facing the same direction. Same thing on this side. I do plan to upgrade all this to armored concrete when I have the resources to do so. That's partly why I'm making these little platforms for the guns as bulky as I am. So, you know, normally if this was armored concrete, I'd probably just make it like one column or maybe four block column at the most. But because we're using the weak concrete, I just want to make sure that we have plenty of support there. Okay, let's come down here now and do this texture. Where is it? Where is it? Here, let's turn the color off. Why? Oh, here it is. Here it is. My good grief, I couldn't figure out where the hell it was at. Alright, we'll finish that up. And we've already done the sides, the side over here, so that's good. And then down at the bottom, I was using this concrete texture here because it kind of looks, I don't know, it reminds me of a foundation. Like so. I mean, even just the normal concrete sort of kind of looks like a foundation too, but we'll add that instead. I'm not going to do anything with this yet until we completely redesign that. Okay, so we have the eaves, but I don't really like the texture that I used on the other side. So what else could we maybe do here that might work? Let's see here. This is what we're doing for the roof, but I kind of don't want to use that in the eaves either. What about this? You know, this kind of looks actually like a corrugated roof. So What if we do this? I want it to go with a vertical orientation. Oh, come on. It really likes to go horizontal, doesn't it? Alright, well, let's just finish this side first. And I'm not necessarily going to keep it red. I'm just more interested in the texture than the color. Alright, so let's fix those. But then the symmetry plane's messing us up. So, okay, we have to turn this off. Huh. Yeah, that has a different lighting on it. That's really weird. Even though it's going the same direction. Okay, so everything is vertical. I mean, the red doesn't look terrible, but it's a little too much, I think. So we could. What if we made this like? Is that block damaged? It is damaged. My goodness. I just realized that. Not terribly damaged. Alright, so what if we... Do I like that blue? That's not a bad blue. If we did that, I'd almost want to do the doors that color then too. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. Okay, so let's do this. Let's turn the texture off and just do the color. Oh, we need to get this back on now too. I'm a big fan of blue. It's my favorite color. Alright, what if we made the door black? As much as I like blue, I feel like that might be too much blue. Yeah, kind of like that. I almost think this should be even with the roof here, too. So that means we would need to do this. Yeah, let's set this back to blue. And turn off the texture and just color those blue. Looks like that might be damaged a little bit too. Oh yeah, that's like really damaged. Okay. So, Okay, so that's fully fixed. Still think maybe too much blue there. It's kind of too bad that this door doesn't, isn't flush with this. But it's not, and I'm not going to redo it. What if we go with a what if we go with a gray? I think that's too bright. Let's try this and see if we like that better. Yeah, I do like that better. Actually, I like that quite a bit better. I think that's what we need to do. Okay, so let's go hit the other side, and then we'll be done with this. And then we're going to jump on the hover bike and go do some exploring and some resource gathering. So I just need to change this up. So yeah, let me finish this up, guys, and then I will I'll come back and we'll hop on the hover bike and we'll go do some stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we finished up the factory, so it's all set. So let's go ahead and jump in the hover vessel and go out and about. I want to just show you a couple quick things that I have done on the hover vessel. So basically, I put the wireless connection right there. I put the refrigerator right there, the thruster right there, and then a transparent grill in the front. It's still a little back end heavy, but that's okay, particularly because, you know, we'll temporarily attach you know, the wood harvester on the front, and that'll balance it out. I'm not finished, so I just ran out of materials. So basically all of these blocks here are extensions. I just have them, you know, retextured to look like the rest of the vessel. And then underneath, I think this block, either this one or this one, is the controller. So the plan's going to be, you know, that when we get more materials, is that I'm going to raise these turrets up, and probably just about every block underneath it we're going to fill in with more extensions, just so we get as much cargo space out of this vessel as we can. That's going to make the back end even a little more heavy. So if it's too heavy, you know, I did add a couple blocks to the front to kind of you know, smooth out the corners, and we'll come up with some other plan, you know, to try and balance that out a little bit. But this is going to be adequate for now. Okay, so let's hop on in the vessel, and we need to put some fuel in here. That gets us up to 62%. So we got 350 minutes of power. Of course, it won't be that, you know, when we're under thrust, but that should still give us plenty of power for what we're going to go out and about and do. But right now, I also actually had a little more ammo that I had made up, and so we have some ammo in the. Let's redo that. I got a stack of ammo in here. So now we actually have a little bit of ammo to do some stuff with. Particularly what I'd like to do is kill some more golems if we can. All right, let's go ahead and move on out. So we still have plenty of nighttime left. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to go to where the golems spawn. Let's bring this in a little closer. So there's one that spawns to the north of this smaller lake over here. Pretty much can count on him being here every time I come by. And let's just see if he's here. And he's, you know, these golems have given us lots of good, you know, resources in small amounts, but still. And 1,000 XP, which isn't bad at all. So 1,071 XP to be precise. So let's hop out and see what he gave us this time. All right, we got gold, so we have enough gold to we have enough gold now to make our EVA boost. So that was good. Okay, so the next one is going to be kind of right up in here. So let's head on up there and see if we can find him. A lot easier to fight these guys in the vessel than it is on foot. Not that they're that hard to kill on foot, especially with a sniper rifle. There we go. Got an OTA over there. Okay, let's just. Oh, good. We got promethium out of that. That was the most important thing that we got from him. Okay, let's go over to right along in this shore. There's usually one that spawns somewhere around over in here. There he is, right there. Yep, just like clockwork. Just like clockwork. There Alright. And what do you got? Nice. Okay, so we got some more restroom. We got a little more sathium. That's enough to make 10 more ingots. A little bit of silicon, some neo. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay. And then the other spawn is right about up in here, kind of where there's this little heart-shaped thing. And then there's two spawns right next to the Robinson wreck. At least there was last time I was there, so maybe they'll still be there when we get over there. We shall see. But it's nice to finally have a hover vessel, even if it's one as basic as this. It's definitely better than the motorcycle, because now, you know, if we get into like a radiation storm, for example, or if it gets too damn hot or whatever, you know, now we have protection from that sort of thing that we didn't have before. All right, let's go around here a little more. So I think he's usually right around in here-ish. Okay, I guess I'm not seeing this one. Yeah, I think he's back. If he spawned, he's kind of back this way a little bit. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Look at that. Awesome. Oh, there's something I dropped over there. Okay. Oh, good. More promethium. More. Yeah. Very good. Very good stuff. Thank you, Mr. Golem, sir. Any other nasties in the immediate vicinity? What is this? This is concrete blocks. Nah, I'm not gonna pick those up. I think I was bringing those back from my last load from my original batch that I made, and I had to throw them out because I didn't have space. So we will grab this silicon, though. I'm not gonna go way out of my way to get these rocks, but if we come across them, we're gonna grab them. Yeah, we want this. Okay, let's go over to that Robinson wreck and see if we can find some more of the... if those two golems that were there before are there again. I would probably stop and kill the Otos and the alien ant dudes too, because they give about 500 and some odd XP, but let's just move on. See, there's some more of them right there. Let's just move on to the Robinson wreck here while we still have some time before the episode's over. Another nice thing here is we can scooch right across the water. Well, not so much over the bank, though. Yeah, there we go. And we don't have to go around like we would if we were on the motorcycle. So we can get around a little bit better. What's our level at? Okay, so we're about 40% or so of the way through the next level. Oh, there's one right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, having the back end you know, heavy is a little tricky, because we have to, you know, kind of dip down to shoot these guys. It's not a big deal, but not ideal. Gold, magnesium, neo, sath. Okay, good. I'll probably, if we start getting too heavy, I'll probably ditch the rocks, because I mean we can get that anywhere, right? I want to kind of save the extensions on the vehicle for anything we might salvage, and the rest of the iron out of that deposit. There's not very much left. It's what is it at? Yeah, 40%. Okay, well that's still a decent amount, I guess. In fact, yeah, let's not pick up this stuff. Let's just get moving. I'll pick that up later. All right. Oh, you know what? We're going the wrong way. We need to go this way. There is a crashed shuttle over there that we will investigate too. I don't know if we'll make it there tonight, but it's in the plan, man. Yeah, but I like my little hunter hover bike. It works pretty well for that purpose. Woo! It is just a bicycle, so it only has 2 hover engines on it, so that's why it's, you know, listed to the side quite a bit. But it was designed to be sleek and fast. Sleek and fast. Okay, so are we going to find the 2 golems over here again? Yes, we are. Look, there they are. Check that out. Otah chase me too? I don't think so. Alright, so let's see. The corpses are both right there. Just making sure there's nothing else nasty around that's gonna try and eat me. Okay, so you have silicon, gold, and a restroom. That's not bad. These guys never really have anything bad on them. And good, more copper, more cobalt. Alright, so let's get rid of this. And grab those 2 things. So, I guess I'm going to have to put some of this in the hover vessel. We've got 1250 volume. Let's just throw it all in there. Okay, good. Alright, let's check this place out. We'll probably finish the rest of the episode here. How much time do we have? Yeah, we got a little bit of time. And then I will go over and mine out the rest of that iron deposit, or as much as I can anyway. Okay, so this wreckage is different than what the Robinson Protocol used to send you to. I haven't done the Robinson Protocol in a long time. Well, I did it, actually, that's not true. I did do it at the beginning of Season 1, but, you know, that was several months ago, too, so. Okay, we might as well cut the power on here, because there's nothing in the fridge. No reason to keep it running at the moment. But we'll conserve our fuel. And let's check this place out. So, usually, yeah, here's the containers. Oh, wow, look at that stuff. All right. The sprouts especially are cool. So let's grab that. Don't really need that stuff. Yeah, we'll take it, I guess. And I need to connect it to here too, so I can put stuff in here. So this, and this can go if we get like super full here. All right. You know what I don't have with me is a core, but it doesn't really look like there's anything else on here but just blocks. Let's get that thing on the toolbar. Yeah, those are just steel blocks there. We could get the glass for the silicon. Not only like couple pieces. Oh, for goodness sake, get up there. I'm trying to get on this flat area. Okay, now we'll wait for our jetpack to recharge. Okay, anything up here? Like a nice juicy thruster with all kinds of resources in it. Nope, not really. This place is pretty well torn apart, isn't it? Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm not going to bother trying to put a core on. We'll just get the raw resources from it. So that gave us a steel plate and glass plate. That's good. We'll eventually want to make a deconstructor. And I guess everything else is just going to give us, like, you know, steel and iron, which we do need. I mean, we really do need it. So that's just steel plates. That should be going into here, right? Yes, it is. Okay. And how are we looking? Yeah, we got room. We got room. We got the room, man. We got the room. Ah. Yeah, we can pick it up. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to just take the rest of this thing apart and get all the iron, the steel from it, because we need it. And, you know, get a full load and head on back to the base. If after I take this completely apart, I still have, you know, some room, I'll go over and hit that iron deposit to fill the rest of the way up. But guys, I think that's about it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Share out the video on your social media, leave comments, all that stuff. It's helpful to the channel. I really appreciate it. And we will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.